fast, but it's really hard to change someone's DNA. And obviously, he comes from an elite program, and that doesn't. I mean, that's good to have that background. It doesn't mean you're going to do it at the next level, obviously, but he goes hard. He's a 9 flashing on film. Again, sometimes it goes in the right direction, but we'll get that corrected. But that would be my thing. And my guy, give me 11 of those guys, and we're going to be all right. So, Ben Policeman is still a young guy in the program. If you do that, you're going to make the jumps. We really believe it.
In terms of the DBs playing together, how would you grade like the trust factor at this point?
Yeah, we've had a lot of guys out, more so than you'd expect to have, maybe. But I mean, obviously some of that's out of our control, their control. Maybe we should hydrate better. Maybe we should stretch better. Maybe we should have done more between practices to kind of prehab as opposed to rehab. So challenge those guys a little bit that way. But and what that's created, kind of on the opposite side, a little bit less from a continuity standpoint, but it's given us an opportunity to cross-train a lot of guys. A guy plays corner, safety, both safety spots, and they just spot all in the same practice. Now, it's probably not going to go real well for him because that's a tall order. But all the same, those are reps in the bank that they can draw from. So I think, as opposed to the continuity side of things, it's really kind of on the other side of it, just in terms of getting a lot of reps in a lot of different spots, and then kind of stressing them brain-wise. But for the most part, their work's been good, but obviously all the way to go.
In this defense, do you view the two safety positions as interchangeable, or are they distinct?
Yeah, we do. I mean, we've always said we want to put the best 5 DBs on the field, regardless of trained position, and then put the next best 5 DBs behind them. It doesn't always exactly go in that particular order. Obviously, some of the skill sets of corner and safety, however common they are, there's still some attributes that may be a little bit unique to each, but most certainly at the safety spots, we want guys to be dual trained that way, and then making sure once again that we're getting the best 11 guys out there to create both competition and create situations that we can possibly rotate even during the course of the game.
Latrell just said that he's had time pretty much everywhere in the secondary so far, and I'm just kind of curious, how much of this spring is about just having as many guys be able to do as many things versus maybe finding homes for guys at this point?
Yeah, I think number one is can we get the effort right? Can we walk out of spring and say, from a practice habit standpoint, not that you've ever checked the box, you're one practice away from being poor. We've had really good effort. We did not come out here with great effort early on. Did we change the tide as the day went on? Maybe so, but what a shame that would be that we'd step on the practice field, practice 8 of spring football, and somehow we need to spark midway through it, and so that's embarrassing. Obviously not very good as us as coaches to not stay ahead of that. But number one is effort. Number two would be practice habits, which in a lot of ways go hand in hand. And then to your point is getting guys reps, getting guys quality reps that we get to teach off of. And a mistake is feedback if we actually do something about it. And then, the mastery of the defense to suggest that you're going to get it in 15 days. And if we do, it probably means we didn't give them enough, if that makes sense. So we don't script for success that way and try to make it easy on them this spring. I'll say it again, we're 0-0. We'll be 0-0 after the 23rd. We will be after the month of August. And so trying to do some, all those things really that we think we're going to need over the course of the season.
I know Damani was just able to start doing limited work today, but anything you've been able to just sort of glean being around him, or what you learned, I guess, about him?
Yeah, I mean, it's been very limited. I mean, obviously, number one, he's a good kid. I think he's highly motivated. He's ahead of schedule from a developmental standpoint. As you look at an 18-year-old guy coming through here, he is springy. He can run. I mean, that's documented. That's not it. That's a real, elite evaluation on my part since it's documented. But no, we're excited to get him out there, and any work for him right now as a young guy is good. He's obviously getting a lot more in the media rooms and the walkthroughs than he can on the practice field. But at some point, that time will turn.
What were your main takeaways from defense in Tuesday's scrimmage?
Yeah, we did a little bit of everything, and I say that from the standpoint of a little bit more of a practice / scrimmage. So it wasn't just put the ball down, move the ball like a game. So as you evaluate that, you evaluate all of it. And so I think there's some good work overall. The typical thing, first time you get tackled in live situations, you see some opportunities that a ball carrier should have been on the ground, and that's at every level of defense. And so that's something that one is expected, but and on the same note, it's something we get a chance to coach off of and hopefully progress that way. You can only tackle so many times, and also being smart with guys out, you got to be smart that way. But no, overall, I mean, I think it's been more on the plus side than minus side, which if you're looking at it through rose-colored glasses, it's pretty good. If you're being honest, it's not good enough to be where we want to be in the Pac-12. So we'll show up again on Saturday and swing it back.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.